Lions TV. I've changed the backdrop. People keep moaning about my front room wall's not good enough for them. How's that feel? That's Mummy and Daddy Goodwin's pad down in deepest, darkest Kent. This is proper Kent here. Popped down here for a couple of days before we head up to Fleetwood on Monday. But yeah, yesterday's game at the Den, an emphatic 3-0 win over Northampton. Listen, that's everything I've ever wanted to see from our team. That's how we was playing last year in the push for the playoffs. They were hungry for it. They were attacking. We had ideas. We was getting balls into the box. We could have scored 5 or 6 in that first half yesterday. The team started out. The only change was Dave Worrell dropped out for Lee Gregory, came back in. Nathan O'Brien come back to left midfield. Listen, I'm in the AOB fan club. I'm the founder of the Onion Bag squad. You know that. And yesterday, you know, people going, oh, that prick's back in the side. He's shit. And what I'll tell you about Aiden is this, and I've said it before. Aiden is a very, very talented young man. Yes, his work rate has a lot to be desired. Sometimes, you know, he doesn't look, positional sense isn't right, which is to be understood because he's not a left midfielder. And I said on my video, on my Q&A, I got a little bit of shit for that he should leave the club in the summer. I don't want Aidan O'Brien to leave the club, but I think yesterday again, that shows what he's capable of and shows how much better we would be with a change of formation next season. Aiden is a 10 behind Gregors and Morrow. If they're both fit, are you all right? And another thing I'll say about AOB is, what would you rather have? Would you rather have a 5, 6 out of 10 bog standard player every week who's just getting by in 90 minutes and he's giving you 5 or 6 out of 10? Or would you have someone who's going to show you a flash of brilliance and going to win you a game? Which is exactly what Aidan O'Brien did yesterday. He hit the inside of the post from 25 yards. Was unlucky not to go ahead there 1-0. We should have had a Stonewall penalty as well. Lee Gregor's great little interchange with Morrow. They look back to how they was last season. Great 1-2. And Morrow's passed it on to Gregors. Gregors has gone to pull the trigger. Now, he won't be going down for no reason 4 yards out of a clear shot goal. That was a Stonewall penalty, which the referee hasn't give. But yeah, it was brilliant yesterday. We finally unlocked the door. And for me, as good as Jed's goal was, which we'll get on to in a minute, for me, Aidan O'Brien's was better the first one. He's plucked the ball out of the air, an accurate header into Joe Martin. By the way, Joe Martin was outstanding yesterday, and it's going to be tough for TC to get back in now. Great 1-2 header. He's brought it down. He's volleyed it in a crowded area, very tight, great body shape, great finish. And that was it. We was on our way, and just when you think you couldn't get a goal topped by that, Jed Wallace pops along. Their goalkeeper shanks a clearance. It breaks free. I think it was Tomo that laid it off. And Jed Wallace runs onto it, and I tell you what, he's absolutely nearly took the Playboy mansion out of the ground. Unbelievable finish. The groundsman's still trying to pluck it out now. What a goal from Jed, and that really sparked him on his way again. He was full of confidence after that, and it was a brilliant goal again for the third one. Good work again down the left. Aidan O'Brien sets up Jed. He smashes into the roof of it for 3-0, and that's everything that I've been expecting from our side. That's us at our best. That's how good we can be. So what I'm not expecting is a complete dip in confidence and back to a pile of shit on Monday. I'm expecting us to go into Monday's game full of confidence, unchanged again, and this is a mini season now. I think Aidan O'Brien said it on Instagram yesterday. I'm all over AOB today, by the way, and I'll tell you what though, again, and I'll keep saying it, nothing against Jordan Archer. Tom King, for me, from what I've seen of him, his handling's better, his distribution's better, he's more of a presence in goal. He's made a save there at 1-0, good save, granted, but them key moments can switch games, and we could have been 1-1 there. Then he's pulled off a save. He's an absolute, I'm going to go as far as say, it's a world-class save he's pulled off. He's tipped it over the bar from a Sean Hutchinson missed clearance. Outstanding save. The ball was backwards and behind him, and he's plucked it out of the air. Absolutely rose like a salmon, plucked it out of the air. The game was won by half-time. The only thing that pissed me off slightly is that the 5 of the top 6 also won, so it was all academic yesterday. It don't really mean a lot, although it pulled clear of the closing group, so to speak. Rochdale was still in it, and I think that Oxford and Bristol Rovers this season are done, which could come in handy for us over the next 2 weeks. But Monday's game, it'll be a tough one, and I'm going to say we're going to win it. I've got a feeling now we're going to start firing. I've been going to the games every week and saying, you know, this is our week, this is the week we're going to start firing, this is the week we're really going to kick into gear. And yesterday, that did happen for me. The forwards make a massive difference. Morrow and Gregors together, they bounce so well for each other. And we're looking good. We're getting goals from other areas of the pitch. Would like to see Tomo or Williams bumping with a couple more, but other than that, I can't fault the side. Obviously, I'm going to finish up by saying get well soon with Anthony Murphy. He's pulled through, and apparently, you know, he was in a bad way. They put all the people from the upper east upper down into the lower tier. Thoughts and best wishes go out to him and his family. I hope him a speedy recovery. Also going to finish by saying a massive well done to the Northampton fans. Very respectful and done really well there. Fair play to their fans, and good luck to them for the rest of the season. And that's it. I will see you at Fleetwood. 801 crew, you know who you are. Please subscribe to Lions TV. Come on, you Lions.